New tonight, we take you inside the world of human trafficking. And if you think it isn't happening in your community, police say, think again.
They're completely wrong. It happens everywhere. It's all of our problem. It's all of our, sons, daughters.
The Department of Justice tells us hundreds of people are trafficked in and through Rhode Island every single year.
And tonight we hear from detectives trying to break young victims free from a growing industry that often involves violence and manipulation. Kim Kalunian has this story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Well, investigators tell me these young victims being sold into prostitution come from all walks of life. They're recruited off the internet, even at school, often by people they know and trust.
Get on the ground.
A prostitution sting comes to a tense end in this March 2016 undercover video we obtained from Cranston police. The male suspect pleaded no contest to paying an undercover officer for an illicit act.
What did we say? 200.
Here, a 24-year-old woman accepts money from an undercover officer and is swiftly taken into custody. She pleaded no contest to charges of pandering. Members of Cranston's Special Victims Unit say scenes like this play out across Rhode Island every day.
It's a billion-dollar industry. It's an epidemic.
They tell me women like this are often being trafficked, exploited, and sold.
We've seen it everywhere from hotels right down to our schools. I mean, we've had pimps show up at schools, try to recruit girls.
In Rhode Island, police say the average age of a girl being trafficked is 14 or 15. For Audrey Morrissey, her first day on the streets came just after her 17th birthday.
The first night that I was put on a corner, it wasn't until then, until that first car, to be in that position where, oh my God, I have to have sex with a bunch of strange men.
For pimps selling women like Morrissey, manipulation is the name of the game. Often they come disguised as friends and lovers. Morrissey's pimp was the father of her child.
You know, my mother always taught me to stay away from strangers, but pimps aren't always strangers.
They have good reason to be afraid.
Cranston Police Detective Sergeant Lori Sweeney says pimps use coercion, brainwashing, even violence against the people they're trafficking.
We've come in contact with numerous people that have told us that, pimps have used pictures of their family, their children. So I would be afraid too.
Police say trafficking happens in every single local community, in hotels, cars, and homes, and it only takes seconds to search online.
And bang, there it is.
To find local girls for sale.
We've seen victims that are from every walk of life. It's everyone.
I had one woman say to me, she said, not in my neighborhood. And I said, sweetie, they did a bust in a hotel about a mile from your house.
A bust like this, aimed at breaking the cycle of human trafficking.
And if you're out there pimping young girls, especially girls that are minors, we're going to find you.
We know it's something that's growing. We know it's an issue, and they should watch out.
And we've learned that human trafficking is also a priority for police in Massachusetts, where 29 people have been arrested in sting operations in the past 2 months. In Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
New details in a story you saw only on Eyewitness News. At 5, we took you inside the world of human trafficking. Police are calling it an epidemic and tell us it's happening in every local community.
And new at 6 tonight, we're learning more about what law enforcement agencies are doing to fight it. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is here now with the details that you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Well, the average age of a girl being trafficked in Rhode Island is 14 or 15, and police tell us they're being recruited online, even sometimes at school. So we asked what's being done to stop people from selling these victims and prevent other people from buying them.
Get on the ground.
A prostitution sting comes to a tense end in this March 2016 undercover video we obtained from Cranston Police. Police say the suspect responded to an online ad that officers posted as part of the sting.
Do you get a lot of responses to those ads?
The minute we put a post up, I would say within
Seconds.
30 seconds, our phones will go crazy.
Detectives in Cranston's Special Victims Unit want to eradicate that demand.
We have to go after the demand. If there's no demand, there's not going to be this epidemic.
Now the state is taking new steps to crack down on traffickers, including passing a law in 2015 to increase prison time for those convicted.
I think we're absolutely seeing heftier penalties.
Attorney General Peter Kilmartin points to the 2016 sentencing of Curtis Maxey, who received 100 years for sexual assault and trafficking a minor. It was 85 years for Troy Footman, convicted of trafficking a 14-year-old girl.
He found a runaway kid, befriended the person, brought them into his confidence, and then the next thing you know, this child is on Backpage and this child is stripping in a local strip club.
But detectives say the cases are tough to prosecute, with victims often too afraid to come forward.
We've come in contact with, close to hundreds of girls, and, we have a handful, that will actually talk to us.
Police say the industry is spreading rapidly, rivaling even the drug trade, with hundreds of people trafficked through Rhode Island each year. We checked on the state and federal level, and the number of trafficking cases being prosecuted in Rhode Island is up from just 1 in 2012 to 17 in 2015 and 11 last year.
Much of it is underground. So I don't really think we know the true extent yet of what this problem is. And I think we will see in the future more cases coming forward, more victims coming forward.
And while penalties for sex traffickers are getting much stricter, police say the buyers often just get probation. While there's no legislation currently in the works to change that, police tell me they hope to see tougher penalties in the future. In Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.